You're wasting money on vegetables that taste like cardboard. Let's be honest, you go to the store, buy those sad-looking tomatoes, and they rot in your fridge before you even get to eat them. And when you do, meh, no flavor. It's like biting into a sponge with red food coloring. Now picture this. You step outside. You pluck a ripe cherry tomato from a plant you grew. You bite into it, and boom. Juicy, sweet, fresh. That's the kind of magic we're talking about here. Organic gardening might sound like something only hippies or farmers do, but here's the truth. It's for everyone. Whether you've got a huge backyard, a small balcony, or just a sunny window, you can grow your own food, and it's way easier than you think. You don't need fancy tools, you don't need to know Latin plant names, you don't need a ton of space. You just need to start, today, with what you have. And this video is going to walk you through exactly how to do that, in 4 easy steps. No fluff, no jargon, just the good stuff. So why go organic? I'll break it down in 3 simple reasons. First, no chemicals. When you grow your own food, you control what goes into it. That means no weird sprays, no mystery fertilizers, and no ingredients you can't pronounce. Just pure, natural goodness. Your lettuce clean, your herbs safe, your tomatoes packed with flavor. Second, it saves you money. Seeds cost next to nothing. Soil can be reused. Compost, you make that with stuff you were gonna throw out anyway. The upfront cost is low, and the return is high. Plus, no more overpriced herbs at the store that wilt after 2 days. Third, it feels amazing. There's something about planting a seed, watching it grow, and eating the result that just hits different. It grounds you, it slows you down, it gives you something real to care for. Gardening isn't just a hobby, it's therapy, it's pride, it's peace. And here's the thing, you don't have to wait until you're ready. You are ready. You have what you need. And if you don't, I'll show you exactly what to get and how to use it. This video is short, simple, and beginner-friendly. You won't need to Google anything after this. By the time we're done, you'll be ready to plant your first seeds and grow your own food, right where you are. Let's turn that empty space into something alive, something useful, something beautiful. Let's do this. Starting with step 1, finding the perfect spot for your plants. Let's go. Alright, let's get down to business. You're hyped, you're ready. But where do you actually put this garden? Step 1, pick your spot. Scene 3, requirements for a good spot. Look around, you don't need a fancy backyard or a massive plot of land, you just need sunlight, and enough space for a few containers or a small raised bed. Got a sunny balcony? Perfect. A small patio? Yep. A windowsill that gets bright light? That'll do too. Even a stairway landing can work if it catches the sun. Plants don't care how Instagrammable your space is. They just want sunshine. And not just any sunshine. Aim for at least 6 hours of direct sunlight a day. If your spot gets less than that, you can still grow stuff. Just stick to leafy greens and herbs that don't mind a little shade. But for the best results, go where the light is. Also, think convenience. You'll be more likely to water and care for your plants if they're easy to reach. If you have to climb a ladder or dodge a barking dog every time you want to check on them, it's not going to work long term. Once you've locked in the perfect place, we move on to step 2, fixing your soil. This part is a game changer. You could have the best seeds in the world, but if your soil sucks, so will your results. If you're growing in containers, buy organic potting mix. Not garden soil, not topsoil, potting mix. It's light, fluffy, and drains well. That's what roots love. Some mixes come with compost already mixed in, which is a bonus. Planting directly in the ground? Time to upgrade your soil. Dig down a bit. If your soil is hard, clumpy, or sandy, you'll need to improve it. Mix in compost. Add coconut coir, peat moss, or worm castings if you can get them. These ingredients help with water retention and nutrient flow. Don't have compost? Don't panic. You can make your own with stuff you already throw away. Think banana peels, eggshells, coffee grounds, and veggie scraps. Pile them up, let them break down, and boom, you've got black gold for your garden. Drainage matters too. Plants don't want their feet soaking. If your containers don't have holes in the bottom, make some. Trust me, soggy roots equal dead plants. Water needs to flow through, not pool. Quick tip, when you water your soil it should feel like a wrung-out sponge, not bone dry, not sopping wet, just right. So to recap, step 1, find a sunny, convenient spot. Step 2, give your plants the good stuff, healthy, well-draining, nutrient-rich soil. If you get these two right, you're already way ahead of the game. Now that your foundation is solid, let's talk about the fun part. What to plant. Stick around. This is where it gets exciting. You've got the spot, you've got the soil. Now comes the best part, choosing what to grow. Step 3, pick your crops. This is where a lot of beginners overthink and overwhelm themselves. They want to plant everything: carrots, pumpkins, avocados, watermelons. Day 1. Slow down. We're not building a farm. We're starting a simple, feel-good garden that actually grows. Start small. Think 3 to 5 plants max. Choose ones that are easy to grow, don't need a ton of babysitting, and, this is important, things you'll actually eat. Don't grow kale if you don't like kale. Don't plant eggplants just because they look cool. Grow what excites you, what you'll be proud to show off, what you'll want to toss into your next meal. Here are a few beginner-friendly winners to kick things off. Lettuce. Grows super fast, doesn't need deep soil, and you can harvest the outer leaves over and over. Cherry tomatoes. Sweet, colorful, and surprisingly easy to grow in pots or beds. Basil. If you love pasta or pesto, this is your plant. Plus it smells amazing. Green onions. Stick them in the dirt and they grow. Magic. Radishes. Quick to sprout, fast to harvest. Great for building confidence. Mint. Basically unkillable. Just plant it in a pot or it'll try to take over your whole garden. You can find seeds just about anywhere, gardening stores, online, or even local farmers markets. Look for organic, non-GMO seeds if you want to stick with the organic vibe. Once you've picked your dream team, it's time to plant. Read the back of each seed packet. It tells you everything: how deep to plant the seeds, how far apart to space them, and how many days until they sprout. It's like the cheat sheet to success. Pro tip, don't plant too deep. A good rule of thumb is to plant seeds about twice as deep as their size. Tiny seed, tiny hole; big seed, bigger hole. Press the soil gently over the top. Water gently, not like a fire hydrant, just enough to moisten the soil without flooding it. You want it damp, not drowning. Keep the soil moist until the seeds sprout. That might mean watering a little every day. Once your plants are growing, you can ease off a bit. Just don't let the soil go completely dry. Oh, and one more tip, label everything. Use a popsicle stick, a spoon, a rock, whatever you've got. You will forget what you planted, and mystery leaves are not as fun as they sound. So now you've got your plants in the ground, they're tucked in, ready to grow. You've done the hard part. Scene 15, transition to part 4, maintenance and harvesting. Now comes the rhythm of care, watering, watching, learning, and eventually, harvesting your own food. Let's talk about what to do next to keep your garden thriving. You've planted your seeds, the soil's prepped, the sunlight's flowing, now what? Step 4, take care of your garden and harvest like a pro. Consistency over perfection, that's the key. This part is less about perfection and more about consistency. Think of your plants like pets. They don't need 24/7 attention, but if you completely ignore them, things go downhill fast. Let's start with the basics, watering. Water your plants in the morning, it gives them time to drink before the heat kicks in. Plus, it dries the leaves before night falls, which helps prevent mold and disease. Wet leaves plus cool night equals trouble. How much water? Well, that depends on your climate. But a general rule is to keep the soil feeling like a wrung-out sponge. Not bone dry, not swampy. Check the soil with your finger. If the top inch is dry, it's time to water. Got containers? They dry out faster. Hot day? Your plants might need a little extra, but don't panic. With time, you'll get a feel for it. Now let's talk pests. Organic gardening means no chemical sprays, but you've still got options. First, prevention. Healthy plants resist bugs better. So feed them with compost tea or an organic fertilizer every few weeks. Not too much, just enough to boost their energy. For bugs like aphids or caterpillars, try neem oil spray, garlic spray, or even a few drops of dish soap in water. Spray on the leaves in the evening, when the sun's not blazing. Another tip? Plant buddies. Flowers like marigolds and nasturtiums can keep pests away. It's like building a little plant army. Now about weeds. If you see them, pull them out. Don't let them compete with your veggies. A little mulch, like straw or dry leaves, can help block weeds and lock in moisture. Double win. So when is it time to harvest? This is the exciting part. Your garden is growing. Leaves are getting fuller, tomatoes are turning red, basil's standing tall. But don't just grab everything at once. Harvest smart. For lettuce and leafy greens, snip the outer leaves and leave the center so it keeps growing. That way you get multiple harvests from one plant. For herbs like basil, mint, or cilantro, pick the top leaves first. It tells the plant to branch out and grow fuller. For tomatoes, wait until they're rich in color and come off with a gentle twist. Don't yank them, they'll let you know when they're ready. Radishes, just pull one out and check the size. If it looks good, harvest the rest. Don't be afraid to mess up. Some plants will flop, some won't grow the way you expected. That's normal. Gardening is a skill, and like any skill you learn as you go. But here's the truth. There's nothing like eating something you grew. That first bite, you'll feel proud, happy, powerful. So keep showing up, water, watch, harvest, enjoy. That's it. That's how you start your own organic garden. From zero to growing, right now. You've got this. Let